Hi guys, hi my loves. I've missed you guys. I hope you have missed me too. Well, I think you have because from the comments from my birthday vlog, I could see that you guys noticed that I've not been around for a while. But that's one of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video today. So welcome to a new video, and if you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel and join my little growing YouTube community. So yeah guys, um let's have a chit chat about why I was away for about a month from YouTube, and then we are going to like round up on the dating um series that I was making, and we'll talk about setting our goals for next year because we're at the end of 2024, so we should start setting our goals for 2025 now. At least we should start thinking about it. So let's start from why I have been away. Oh yeah, I actually got a job. Yeah, at the beginning of this year, one of my goals were to get a job, a remote job to be specific. And towards the end of the year, about it's over a month now since I started working actually. I got a remote job, although not with like the company that I was looking to. I was looking to get an international remote job actually, but I got one in Nigeria, and I'm happy about that because it's still progress. You know, at least one step or two steps or three steps ahead of where I was before while I was looking for a job. So yeah, and that's what has kept me away actually. I was trying to adjust and stabilize content, school, because my school has resumed. So I school online. I'm a BYU student, online student. So I school online and school has resumed. So I've been trying to balance school, work, content creation, and like every other thing that I involve in business too. Because in the past like weeks that I wasn't here, I made a wedding cake. I made my first traditional like wedding cake. It wasn't a very elaborate cake, but like I was very happy that I got to do that. The last time I made something like a wedding cake was when I just learned how to bake, and it was part of the things I had to do for my practical. But anyways, I did that and I'm very happy. So yeah, I was very busy actually, and I couldn't like make content. I just couldn't do that. It would have been, in fact, without the content, everything was a lot for me, and I fell sick during that time. So even if I decided to do content, I had sore throats. So you guys will not even hear what I'm saying. My voice wasn't clear. But I missed you guys. And I'm happy to be back. So yeah, that's what has kept me away. Now rounding up on our like the dating videos I've been making, I would just say that um if you want to like date someone that has like certain values or a certain personality or whatever basically that you're looking for in another person, make sure that you prepare yourself to be ready for when you like to be ready to have that person when you finally meet the person, because nobody will do a lot of work on themselves and then settle for someone that has done no work on themselves. We all want good things, so make sure you are a good enough partner too for the kind of partner that you're looking for. So yeah, I think like that's the summary of, or that's the last point that I have as pertaining to dating. And today I actually had a conversation with someone like about this dating thing. I just want to re-emphasize that please, if you don't have a reason or a purpose to go into a committed relationship, it's best to not go into a committed relationship. Like the I know that most of us grew up, like, let me say in Nigeria or in Africa, we grew up to think that you should just get into a relationship because you love somebody and the person loves you, and you just want to do boyfriend and girlfriend, or you just want to date. But most times, when that is your reason or when that is the case, and you don't have any plans or any goals to achieve, like you are not ready to settle down, you're not ready to get married, you just want to be committed to a person because you love the person or just for the sake of being committed to a person, most times you eventually develop a desire to be with that person permanently, like to get married. But the other person might not have the same desire when you do. And there becomes a clash, and one person gets hurt or the other person gets hurt. So just avoid that. Like, know what you want before you get into a relationship. Although it is the norm to not know what you want, but it doesn't mean that that's the best like thing to do. It doesn't mean that that is the best approach. Make sure that you know what you want before you get into a committed relationship with a person. I'm not saying don't love somebody. You can love somebody. Someone else can love you, but the fact that somebody loves you doesn't mean that you should, or you love somebody, or the both of you love each other, in fact, doesn't mean that you should get into a committed relationship without any direction or purpose or anything. You just are in a relationship like with no plans. It's, don't do it, please. Don't do that. And if you've done that in the past, I mean, sit and think about that experience. Think about how it went, and think if you would want to have the same experience again, or you want to have a better experience, and then think about what you can do differently, or think about like applying this, like knowing what you want first before you commit. Think about it in the context of applying it to your previous relationship, if the results would have been different, or if you get into a relationship again and you apply this, try to calculate if there are chances that the results will be different, and be honest with yourself and give yourself an answer. Yeah. So that's it about dating. Now, our goals for 2025. My goals for 2025. Well, most of my goals are actually around like business and YouTube. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I don't know. I wish and hope that I get monetized by the end of the year, but I don't know. I don't want to put too much. I don't want to put my mind there too much because I'm scared, and I know that YouTube is a lot of work, and I know that I'm still learning, and I don't want to break my own heart. So I'm trying to focus more on the things that I can do to help me get that result, like improving my editing skills, you know, um, learning how to create good thumbnails, and basically all those things that you need to learn how to do, all those skills you need to acquire to have a successful YouTube channel, and of course, like putting out quality content. So that's majorly what I'm trying to focus on improving next year. I already started doing that this year, but yeah, I'll be doing that too next year so that my channel can grow more. And having said that, going forward, we would have a new video or vlog every Saturday by 12 p.m. every week. Some weeks we might have two videos, maybe on a Wednesday or a Thursday and Saturday, but that's not certain yet. But certainly every Saturday by 12 p.m. you guys are gonna have a new video from me. And anytime that like there will be no video, I would like make a community post to inform you guys so you don't wait and I don't show up. Yeah. So yeah, and then for my business, my baking brand, if you do not already know, I'm a baker, and the name of my baking brand is Chide Bakes. So for Chide Bakes, I want to like improve my decorating skills. So I want to practice more like fondant decoration for wedding cakes and fondant cakes basically. So I'll get some tools and like decorate cake dummies often so that I improve my skill and like you with whatever I decorate, I'll be creating content, posting on my business page so that I get more visibility, more audience, I improve my skill at the same time, and hopefully start to get like more jobs for wedding cakes or fondant cakes generally. So these are, and I want to, yeah, I want to be done with school next year because I school online. Like the duration of my schooling is in my hands actually. If I want to finish in the next 6 months, I can. If I want to finish in the next 1 year, I can. If I want to finish in the next 2 years, I can. It just depends on how many courses I take and how fast like I pace my schooling. So I intend to pace it very fast next year so that I can be done and I can finally focus on like every other aspect of my life and most probably start a career in the field of like study that I'm doing right now. But yeah, all those things are just like gradual steps that I have to take. Those are my major goals next year, at least as much as I can share. That's it. So I want you guys to start thinking now too about the goals that you want to achieve next year. Please start planning now before next year comes because time flies really fast. And if you are not prepared, before you know, January has gone, February has gone, March has gone, you don't even know what direction you want to go yet. So, at least, even if you don't know what you want to achieve next year, start to think about how this year has been, what you have achieved or what you didn't achieve, what you wanted, basically how it went. That can be like a start to um, put your mind in a frame to think of what you would want for the next year, what you would want to achieve. So yeah, I'm happy to be back anyways. And I'm happy to talk to you guys again. We've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching to the end if you did. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, see my beautiful face again, and to be a part of my community, to grow with me, to learn with me, and all of that. Yeah. So see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Mwah.